Hello clarinets, and thank you very much for joining me to this clarinet tutorial. Today we're going to be learning the G major scale, and you can see it below. It's one octave, and today let's get started from the top because it starts off with the easiest note that we have on our clarinet. Let's just go back quickly. So we've got our G clef here, which is telling us that G is on the second line. Then we've got our key signature here. It's on the top line. It's also got one sharp, so it must be F, because remember the mnemonic Father Charles goes down and ends battle. And then to find out the name of the key signature, we just go up one semitone, and that will give us a G. So let's get started. So our very first note is the note G. And here we have all of our fingers as well. So if we've got no red dots, that means that we don't need any fingers down. And then the red dots, those indicate which holes you should cover. So the very first two notes, let's just go over these two notes. So we've got a G and then a Fis. And you can see here it's telling you to just cover the first hole. So here I am, I've got G and then Fis. Can we just try that? I play, then you play. 1, 2, me, then you. Now you. G, Fis. Very good. Let's move on to the next note. If you need to pause the video to practice that, then please do. Let's have a look at the next two notes. We've got Fis, and then we turn our Fis into an E by adding our thumb. Just in case you've not heard me say Fis before, the reason why I'm saying Fis is because there isn't time to say F sharp. If ever we've got a sharp or a flat after the note, we make an Es sound. So if it's F sharp, it will be Fis. If it's C sharp, it will be Cis. If it's B flat, it will be Bess. If it's E flat, it would be S, and etc, etc, etc. So we've got Fis and then E. I play, then you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you. Fis, E. Very good. If you need to pause the video to practice that, then please do. If not, let's move on. Next two notes we've got is an E and then a D. And then to change our E into a D, we just add our middle finger onto the next hole. Remember, it's not the nose, it is the holes. The only fingers that we use are the holes today. So we've got E and then D. I play, then you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you. E, D. Very good. If you need to pause the video, then please do. If not, let's move on. Next two notes we have is D and then C. I play, then you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you. D, C. Very good. Now we're going to start introducing our right hand. So the next two notes we've got are C and then B. And because it's a B natural, it's our middle finger here, not a B flat. So we've got C and then B. I play, then you play. I'll stand up so you can see my other fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you. C, B. Very good. Pause the video if you need to. Next two notes we have is B and then A. So I add my first finger down as well. I play, then you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you. B, A. Very good. Pause the video if you need to. If not, let's move on. Next two notes we have are A and then G, and then that's all the notes we need for this scale. I play, then you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you. A, G. Very good. Pause the video if you need to. Next bit, let's practice the whole of the descending scale. Now when I say descending, it means going down. So we're going to start off at the highest pitch on a G, and we will descend down to the lowest pitch, which is G. Let's play each note as a minim. I play, then you play. 1, 2, just me. Now you. G, Fis, E, D, C, B, A, G. Very good. Please pause the video if you need to. Let's practice the whole scale this time. So we're going to start off at the beginning. We're going to start on our G. We will ascend up to our high G, and then we will descend down to the low G. I play, then you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you. G, A, B, C, D, E, F's, G, F's, E, D, C, B, A, G. Very good. That's all we need to do to be able to play the G major scale. Now, to make it ready for the exam, we need to speed it up. At the moment, we are playing it as minims and we need to turn them into quavers. So what you need to do over your practice this week is you need to practice with a metronome. So just go onto the App Store or onto YouTube or onto Google and type in metronome and just use one of the free ones. It will help you speed up. So you set the timer to, you set the metronome to how many clicks per minute you want. I'd say start off at 60 beats per minute, so that's a second. And you could have, so for that one we'd have 2 clicks for each note. We can speed it up by playing 2 tongues per note like this. So I'll start off from the G. That way I'm speeding up my tongue, and now my fingers should be able to come as well. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate that now, going ascending 2 tongues per note, descending double the speed, ascending 2 notes per note, descending double the speed. So here I go. If you practice it like that, you should be able to get it up to speed quite quickly, but very, very well done for today. Please make sure that you're practicing with this video all week so that your practice is really, really focused. And next time we will learn the G major arpeggio.